I've been meaning to beat this game for a while, and I wanted to revisit it because I'm kind of getting back into it for some reason. And yeah, I played this game like over a year ago, but I haven't beaten it. Not because I rage quit it or anything, but just because I haven't gotten around to beating it. And I want to beat it. Now, I'm also doing this because I also want to just upload a new video. And you might be thinking, hey, maybe you should probably beat Zero Two before you start a whole other game. And to that, I quote the great Diogenes when he decided to climb this damn mountain. Fuck it. I'm starting a new game. I can't even remember where I left off. Oh. But too late to go back now. Oh boy, I gotta get used to how this controls again. So yeah, this isn't like a brand new experience to me because I've already seen like speed running and everything. I've seen the ending and everything. This is just to beat the game. I want to say I beat this game.
And you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino, and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up.
Oh boy, I don't like
if you got your
mouse
shirt
controls.
dry cleaned before a wedding, and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend, and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
I also want to play this just because I tend to not get mad.
Take a break at any point.
I want to
just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress always. Even
I tend to be very calm.
This game is a homage to a free game that came
I don't
out in
think
2002,
you're gonna get many crazy reactions
out of me. The author
of
of that game was Jazzuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding,
but I'm not sure.
And that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb.
I remember this being way harder.
And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the
Nope.
process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on Live League. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? Oh,
No.
you just lost a lot of progress.
A
That's
lot?
a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
I don't know, does it feel like a lot?
Oof, sorry about that.
Sorry about what? Another reason I like this game is because I really like the abstract architecture of it all. I am a sucker for that kind of stuff.
No. Oh.
But yeah, I think the farthest I've ever gotten in this game was the snowballs.
Oh.
Those floating boulders that you gotta hop between. I think that was the farthest I've ever gotten.
Oh,
Damn.
it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
Another reason, well, I guess this is just kind of a reason I just thought of, but playing this game and it being that I haven't beaten this game, I feel like I don't know. I can add something different to a gameplay of this because unlike a lot of the other people I've seen, like a lot of the regular Let's Players I've seen play this, I don't do over-the-top reactions and everything like that, which is something that I honestly don't care for when it comes to them. They always seem to be over-coked up and constantly hyper, and that just gets annoying, especially when so many of them feel kind of pretty similar in the reactions. Because I'm always calm. Well, I've not. No, not that I'm always. Fuck.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down.
It's not that I'm
the
always
staying
calm. It's just that
Mary Pickford.
I'm always calm when it comes to this kind of stuff. Hmm. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Whoa. That was a bit more momentum than I was expecting.
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
Oh, fuck.
Lay them blues up, boyfriend.
Hmm.
Down in the $10 shoe fits my feet. A $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Ole, 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 hey, ali, ole, hey, ali, ole, 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 hey. Turn down, boy, turn down. Hey, hey, hey.
I have no idea if this is copyrighted or not.
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears.
Oh.
John Vance Cheney.
Whoop. 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 Oh.
There.
Whoop. Whoop.
Another recipe for success here is being somebody whose hands randomly twitch at times.
Whoop.
Those Half-Life barrels in the background.
Oh. Whoop. Whoop.
Hey, we're all good.
Whoop.
You know, despite how much I hate, like, loss of progress and everything in games, this game isn't really getting to me in that case.
Oh.
Cause, yeah, probably just because this entire game is built on that, so it's kind of something to you to expect. Like with Minecraft, I don't like playing without keep inventory on because I hate losing all my stuff. It's kind of, yeah, I don't like losing my stuff or progress, but given this game is kind of built on that, I gotta expect that. It's this bit I can never know how to consistently get. There we go. Okay, I was about to say, like, no, it's slipping. I wanted Pogo, but I don't think that's going to work.
The pain I feel
Damn.
now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis. I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
I want to do that skip, but I don't know how to. Oh, I think I had
You
it.
cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again, and knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
No. Come on. I hate this part. I can never figure out how to get through it. Yes!
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
Okay. Ooh, that's what I can make the thumbnail.
Whoop, whoop.
I'll take this.
Oh, whoop.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Oh yeah, that's a painting of the actual Diogenes.
Oh.
Who's hilarious.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop.
But on the off chance
There
that
we
you're
go.
playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far, feeling frustrated. It's underrated.
I'm a masochist.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel.
I like oranges.
That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Whoop. Whoop.
No.
Whoop.
The worst thing about this part is just that, like, the momentum you gain if you fall.
Whoop. Whoop.
Fuck.
I left my mother, the best friend I had. Was a man that took me. That's why I'm all in bed. Nobody gives
Damn.
me sympathy. That's the reason why I cry for me. Sitting all alone, I can see 1,000 miles away. Sitting all alone, I can see 1,000 miles away. I can see the man that made me what I am today. He has made me weep. He has made me bold.
And it's just the worst part about falling is that now I need to do this again.
He has made me weep. He has made me moan and groan.
Oh, look at that.
Took me from my home and left me all alone.
Whoops. Nope. Nope.
Left my mother,
Okay, I'm clearly going too fast.
I left my mother standing inside door. With her hand on my head as her kiss fell to the floor. All my clothes is sewn, both the soles grow off my
Alright, this episode's either gonna end if I beat Orange Shell or I fall again.
And my heart so broke that I've got them for me.
Do not stand at my grave
Oh.
and cry.
Episode's
I am
gonna
not
end.
there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
But yeah. I am going to beat this. I don't care. I'm gonna beat this.